Did you know that the first computer virus was created not by a malicious hacker, but by a 15-year-old high school student in 1982? His name was Rich Skrenta, and his creation was called Elk Cloner. This wasn't a sinister plot to wreak havoc, but rather a harmless prank, a playful nudge in the ribs. Little did he know, this seemingly innocent jest would serve as a pivotal moment in the digital world, marking the genesis of a new era. This innocent beginning marked the start of what would become a complex and crucial field: cybersecurity. As computers became more common, so did the threats against them. With the proliferation of these machines in the late 20th century, digital threats emerged from the shadows. Cybersecurity, once a concept relegated to the realms of science fiction, quickly became a stark reality faced by anyone who dared to venture into the digital frontier. Two infamous incidents that sparked a global awareness of these threats were the I Love You virus and the Morris worm. Let's take a brief journey back in time to revisit these landmark events. The I Love You virus, originating from the Philippines in the year 2000, was a computer worm that spread via email. It was disguised as a love confession, hence the name. The virus affected tens of millions of Windows-based computers worldwide, causing damages estimated in billions of dollars. The Morris worm, on the other hand, was one of the very first worms distributed via the internet, back in 1988. Unlike the I Love You virus, it wasn't malicious in intent. Its creator, Robert Tappan Morris, merely wanted to gauge the size of the internet. However, due to a programming error, the worm replicated excessively, slowing down a significant portion of the internet and causing considerable disruption. These two incidents served as a loud wake-up call. They highlighted the dire need for protective measures against such threats. This led to the development of early cybersecurity measures, such as antivirus software. The earliest forms of these software were simple scanners that could detect known threats. However, they soon evolved into more sophisticated programs capable of detecting and neutralizing a wide variety of threats, paving the way for the modern cybersecurity landscape. These initial steps were crucial in combating the burgeoning threats of the digital age. They set the stage for the continuous growth and evolution of cybersecurity, making it a vital component of our modern digital world. The rapid advancement of technology in the late 20th century made cybersecurity not just a luxury, but a necessity. As we continue to rely more heavily on digital systems, the importance of cybersecurity only grows, reminding us of its humble beginnings and its indispensable role in our lives. As technology advanced, so did the threats against it. In the early days of the digital age, threats were often simple viruses, designed more for mischief than malicious intent. These rudimentary pieces of code would replicate themselves, causing system slowdowns or crashes. However, as we moved into the 21st century, the threats evolved into more sophisticated forms of malware. Cybercriminals began to craft intricate programs with the intent to steal, manipulate, or destroy data. Ransomware attacks, in which hackers encrypt a victim's files and demand a ransom for their return, became an all-too-common occurrence. In response to these escalating threats, cybersecurity measures also needed to evolve. Firewalls, once considered the pinnacle of network security, were now just the first line of defense. Intrusion detection systems, or IDS, became a staple in many organizations. These systems monitor network traffic for suspicious activity and alert administrators to any potential threats. As threats continued to evolve, so too did the defenses. Encryption became a standard practice, scrambling data into unreadable ciphertext that could only be deciphered with the correct key. Secure Sockets Layer, or SSL, became the norm for secure internet connections, protecting sensitive information as it traveled across the web. But perhaps the most significant advancements in cybersecurity were the advent of Security Information and Event Management, or SIEM, and Endpoint Detection and Response, or EDR solutions. SIEM systems collect and analyze security data from across an organization's network, providing a comprehensive view of its security posture. EDR solutions, on the other hand, focus on endpoints like computers and servers, detecting and responding to threats in real time. These tools have become essential in the fight against cyber threats, giving organizations the ability to quickly identify and respond to potential attacks. They represent the latest in a long line of defenses designed to protect our digital world from those who seek to do it harm. The constant cat-and-mouse game between hackers and cybersecurity professionals has led to the development of increasingly sophisticated defenses. Today, cybersecurity is more important than ever. We live in an era where the digital landscape is evolving at a pace that is nothing short of breathtaking. With this evolution, however, comes a surge in cyber threats, making the need for robust cybersecurity measures a paramount concern. In the current state of cybersecurity, we see an alarming rise in the prevalence of cyber attacks. These attacks are not just increasing in frequency, but also in sophistication, targeting everything from personal data to national infrastructure. This has led to the importance of tools such as Security Information and Event Management, or CM, and Endpoint Detection and Response, or EDR, in modern cybersecurity. CM solutions provide real-time analysis of security alerts generated by applications and network hardware. They are the eyes and ears of cybersecurity, helping us to detect, prevent, and respond to cyber threats. On the other hand, EDR solutions focus on endpoint threats, providing comprehensive visibility into all endpoint activities, detecting malicious actions, and providing the automated response capabilities needed to protect against such threats. Together, CM and EDR form the backbone of a strong cybersecurity strategy, providing a holistic view of an organization's information security. But it's not all smooth sailing. As we navigate the choppy waters of cybersecurity, we face numerous challenges. The threats we combat are growing in complexity, often powered by advanced technologies like artificial intelligence and machine learning. Moreover, there's a shortage of skilled professionals in the field. The demand for cybersecurity experts far outstrips supply, and this gap is only projected to widen in the coming years. Despite these challenges, we cannot afford to be complacent. Cybersecurity is not just about protecting data, it's about safeguarding our way of life in this digital age. It's about ensuring that we can continue to benefit from the incredible possibilities that technology offers, without fear of falling prey to cyber criminals. In today's interconnected world, cybersecurity is a crucial part of our digital lives. As we look to the future, cybersecurity will only become more important. The digital landscape is ever evolving, and with it, so too are the threats we face. The cyber threats of tomorrow will be more advanced, more sophisticated, and more stealthy. We're not just talking about more complex viruses or malware here, we're talking about cyber threats that use artificial intelligence, that can learn and adapt, that can mimic human behavior to evade detection. This future of cybersecurity is not a dystopian fantasy, it's a reality we need to prepare for. And the defenses we employ need to be just as advanced. Traditional methods of cybersecurity like firewalls and antivirus software will no longer be enough. We'll need defenses that are proactive, not just reactive. Defenses that can predict threats before they happen, that can adapt and learn just as quickly as the threats they're designed to combat. This is where AI and machine learning come into play. These technologies have the potential to revolutionize cybersecurity. AI can analyze vast amounts of data in real time, identifying patterns and anomalies that could signify a cyber threat. Machine learning, on the other hand, allows our defenses to learn from every threat it encounters, constantly improving and adapting. But technology alone is not the answer. Cybersecurity is as much about people as it is about technology. It's about the cybersecurity professionals who design, implement, and manage these defenses. As the threats we face become more advanced, the need for highly skilled cybersecurity professionals will only grow. Ongoing education and training will be critical. We need professionals who can keep pace with the rapidly changing cyber landscape, who can anticipate the threats of tomorrow, and who can design the defenses we need to stay safe. And so, as we stand on the brink of this new era in cybersecurity, one thing is clear. As we continue to rely on technology in our daily lives, the importance of cybersecurity cannot be overstated.